Hello, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your March the 5th just for today in a meditation. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com or leave a comment down below. And as soon as I see it, I will respond. The title of the meditation today, From Rude Awakening to Spiritual Awakening. When a need arises for us to admit our powerlessness, we may first look for ways to exert power against it. After exhausting these ways, we begin sharing with others and find hope. After exhausting these ways, we begin sharing with others and find hope. Let me repeat that. Basic text, page 82. We've sometimes heard it said in our meetings that rude awakenings lead to spiritual awakenings. What kind of rude awakenings do we experience in recovery? Such an awakening might occur when some undesirable bit of our behavior that we thought safely hidden away is suddenly revealed for all the world to see. Or our sponsor might provoke such an awakening by informing us that, just like everyone else, we have to work the steps if we expect to stay clean and recover. Most of us hate to have our covers pulled. We don't like being laid naked in full view. The experience delivers a strong dose of humility. Our first reaction to such a disclosure is usually shock and anger, yet we recognize the truth when we hear it. What we are having is a rude awakening. Such awakenings often disclose barriers that block us from making spiritual progress in our recovery. Once those barriers are exposed, we can work the steps to begin removing them from our lives. We can begin experiencing the healing and serenity, which are the preludes to a renewed awakening of the spirit. Just for today, I will recognize the rude awakenings I have as opportunities to grow toward spiritual awakening. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the serenity prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you, God. Grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Rude awakenings to spiritual awakening. Those are like aha moments, if I could describe them. The moment when something just dawns on you. For some people, it's an epiphany. Sometimes it is very rude in the way that it is intruding upon our, somewhat awareness already. But they're not to be feared. They're to be embraced. We're doing a thing or living a thing called life. And this is a journey. And along that journey, there will be various awakenings, some of them more rude than others, but they all have a goal of leading you closer to the spiritual being that can live a peaceful, joyful, happy, free life. Never get discouraged when things come up that you didn't expect. I mean, you can't control what other people do. And after you take a certain action, you definitely cannot always control the results. My heart just really goes out as I was reading this meditation, thinking about the still suffering addict, thinking about the individual that wants to stop using, but is unable to stay stopped. Or even the individual that has stayed stopped for some time, but they're suffering through a certain circumstance and they're struggling against it because there's no acceptance there. And it's possible they don't even need or are not even aware, is what I'm trying to say, that they need acceptance. Today, as you go throughout your day, and things come up, and maybe it'll be, not a great day. It could be a bad day. And someone says, "How's your day going?" I don't want you to say, "It's been a bad day." I want for you to learn to say, "It has been a character building day." That could be on good days as well as bad days. Learn how to rephrase it so that you become more apt towards embracing it and closer to recognizing that rude awakenings, they give you an opportunity to grow toward spiritual awakenings. And that's what we're seeking. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. Have a beautiful day on purpose.